Raise your hand if you have younger siblings, nieces or nephews, or little cousins. Some of you are probably thinking you have children, and I totally get that. But in general, I think kids are super fun and super chill to be around, especially if they like you back. So, which brings us to our topic today. Children, more specifically, how to get them to like you. My experience with children include my younger siblings and cousins, but also volunteering at local elementary schools in my city. So, today I'll be sharing my experiences and the things that I picked up. So, getting children to like you doesn't have to be a magical ability. So, it can easily be done by being respectful, encouraging, and patient. To start, you want to be respectful. We've all learned to be respectful, which is obvious, right? And we've all heard the saying, treat others the way you'd want to be treated. This also applies to children. You want to casually talk to them like as we were friends. So that means no baby talking. You don't want to baby talk like a 7-year-old. This will make them feel more comfortable around you, especially if it's your first meeting. You also want to respect what they do, so that means you don't want to force your agenda on them or micromanage everything that they do. You can watch or join them in whatever they're doing, like watching TV, playing with their toys, drawing, coloring, etc. In one of the volunteer programs I participated in, I was assigned to a little first grader named Elizabeth. We were all sat in the gym doing our homework until the supervisor said it was break time, so naturally all the kids got up to go play. But Elizabeth sat there and I asked her if she wanted to get up too. She looks around, and then looks back at me and says, no, they're weird. And then we just continued doing our homework. So I think that's when she said those words, as an introvert myself, I felt really relatable. The next up, you want to be encouraging. So if they're showing you something that they're excited about, be excited with them. My little brother Tommy likes to show me the funny cat videos he finds on YouTube, and so I watch with him and laugh with him. And if he did some art project at school and he brings it home and he shows it to me, I get excited with him. It's like, oh cool, that's so cool, good job. Things like that. If they're talking to you about an idea that they have, ask them questions to get them to talk more about their idea. So for example, my teddy bear likes to eat blue cheese. Who makes the blue cheese? My grandma does, and then can she make me some too? And then et cetera, et cetera. So the conversation flows naturally with more questions and answers. Another way you can encourage them is by challenging them, and no, not challenging them to a fight, but rather challenge them to little bets that they can do, so which turns into games. So I bet you can't stack these blocks higher than I can, or I bet I can get to the kitchen first. So kids love games, and they also love winning. So even though I can absolutely destroy my little cousin in checkers, I let him win sometimes. So by encouraging them, they'll be more happy to talk to you, and you'll seem more approachable to them. Thus will get them to like you more. But what if they're just not cooperating? That's where patience comes in. Rome wasn't built in a day, so much like becoming best friends with someone you just met. It's possible, just not likely. So some kids are just super shy, and it takes a while for them to get familiarized to you. It should take a few days or weeks, but if you see them often enough, they will be more open to you. Lastly, be patient with yourself. You can cycle between the other two main points, respect and encouraging, and cycle them between all three of them, respect, encouraging, and patience. Just cycle between them to gradually build a relationship with the kids. To summarize, simply by respecting their boundaries, encouraging their passions, and being patient not only with them but with yourself, you can have an easier time with kids. Not everyone has the magical ability to get kids to like them, but now you can easily do that without magic. Thank you.